What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out a game called SOMA. Now, it was playing pretty damn well on the Steam decks, probably 95% of the time. Well, probably more like 97, 98. But there was some ports where it would drop into the 50s and even high 40s at times. But hey, that's still very playable, and that was on default high, so there's obviously a way you could probably just get a solid 60 the whole time. Heck, since the Steam Deck is not the strongest thing, it could be a simple thing like shadows, or some other thing that's CPU hungry. That would be fine on other computers, but on the Steam Deck it goes, I can't handle that, buddy. So you turn that off and hey, look at that, now you're getting 60. Oh, and it looks like all of my stuff is basically shutting the screens off on me because I took too long. I didn't even notice that. Way to be observant, huh? Anyway, at least it's not too annoying to turn them on. Sometimes the fingerprint scanner on this guy can be a little annoying, but at least the other two seem to work pretty much flawlessly. It's probably my fault. I probably set it up improperly. If I went and redid the fingerprint, it'd probably be a lot better and be just like them. Either way, that's neither here nor there. Why don't we start with the oldest, the Z1 Extreme white one there, and we'll move along until we get to the Xbox Ally X. And we'll see if it can just play 1080p high. Probably not. It'll probably do the same thing as the other one, but if it doesn't, well then, we'll just play at 1080p. But I'll just warn you, even if it doesn't where I am, there could be some spots later in the game, as always, where it does drop under 60. That's why I always warn people. But anyway, sorry about the long intro. Let's get into it. So, we're gonna start off here at 1080p. And it was doing some wonky stuff, but I figured I'd just keep powering through, but then eventually I decided during the camera record portion, let's try not to repeat. And actually I think after I got done off camera I decided to try that, and then it seemed like it was being alright. Not perfect still, but like dropping down maybe 56, 58, and mostly staying at 60 then, versus what it does here. But the other two do much worse than this, for whatever reason. But hey, let's go get some gameplay anyway.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon. Where did I put the tracer fluid? Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. I ruined everything. They're all sick. Oh. It's all a lie. A stinking awful lie.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after this scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Won't find me in a voting booth. All a big setup.
Hello? Dr. Munchie? Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy. Ah, I guessed it. That's amazing.
So, we're going to do the same settings as the Z1 Extreme on the Ally X here, but this one seemed to do the crappiest out of it all. Like, we were dropping down in the 20s in some spot, like all the way down, actually, no, I can get into the teens at some spots. I think even the Xbox Ally X dropped down like 26 or 27, but this was like 18 or something like that. And I think it stopped me from being able to get out of bed in the beginning, like, little cutscene area, which was weird, so I had to, like, restart. Either way, you guys will see what it does. Let's go hop in.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon. Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I? Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one. Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you? There it is. Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. They're ruining everything. They're all sick. Oh, it's all a lie. Stinking awful lie.
Jesse,
Simon, what's up? I want to check if you're coming to the store today.
maybe later. I got the brain scan thing, remember?
That's today.
I knew you'd forget.
I'm sorry. Just send me a mail next time. I need these things in writing. You know that.
You know how we sell calendars? You should get one.
I have one. I just never write anything in it.
Maybe I'll swing by later. Depends on how long this scan thing takes.
That's cool. I'll just get Chris to help me out. Anyway, we're getting a new minion today. Thought you might want to come by, say hi.
Replacing Ashley already? That was quick.
No, it really wasn't. We've been understaffed for weeks, and you know it.
I guess it's been a while.
It really has. Like, a month already? Anyway, get the scan done, get good news from the doctor or whatever, come down to the store, say hi to the new guy, and lunch is on me.
Thanks, Jesse. I really appreciate your support.
Don't want to replace another minion.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
No, it's not. Bye, Jesse.
See you later.
So, last up here, the Xbox Ally X, and even it does some wonky stuff and doesn't really want to stay at a constant 60 no matter what I do. So, if I remember correctly, the Lenovo does the best. It even has some hiccups too, but I believe it does the best out of them all. Or at least second. Maybe the small form factor PC wins, but I think even that one has hiccups. But hey, let's worry about this PC first.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Where did I put the tracer fluid? Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I? Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you? Better late than never. I really should drink the tracer fluid before I go see Dr. Munchie. Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny. Better late than never.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. They're ruining everything. They're all sick. All of them. It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie.
Jesse,
Hey Simon, I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear?
Well, alright. Let's get a little camera recorded gameplay. And must be an older game if it's using OpenGL. So it's probably just gonna have some little performance issues and whatnot, as you've already seen.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Let's hop on into the chair.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Okay, for a second there, it's like, oh shit, is it gonna crash?
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? This isn't funny. I'm not supposed to put myself in. This is kind of stressing me out. What the hell is this place? How did I get here?
So yeah, it's kind of got the same performance as the Steam Deck in some spots. You'll drop down into the 50s and 40s, but it's not because the GPU's not powerful enough. Oh, I remember what to do here. Well, first off, I need to find one of these. I never was successful with that on the Steam Decks. But there we go. Now we don't have to worry about going in and out of the damn window. But yeah, these older games kind of tend to run a little bit like poop sometimes.
the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell. So I'm gonna shut you down.
How did I do that?
Alright, I think that's about my cue to move on to the next ally. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay. I don't know what's up with this particular ally, but it drops frames way more than the other one. I fixed the other one, I played around with it for a little bit just to see if it was just the fact that it was an old game or whatever. And dropping it to 900p seemed to fix most of the FPS, but on this one, even with nothing going on, we're dropping all the way down in the 40s. Now, I didn't mess with settings, but the white one didn't need it. It's the same thing, only with better stuff, so why in the heck would I have to do that? That's what I was thinking. I guess we could try real quick. What have we got in here? What could be doing that? I don't think it's going to be any of those. If anything, it might be stuff like this. So let's turn shadows down. Oops. To medium. And then let's just turn these off too. Well, not reflection, but refraction. Okay. What if we just turn everything down to low? Because I know some people will say, hey, turn that off, turn that off. Yes. Alright, everything is good there. Even though that shouldn't matter at all. Alright. So yeah, it's one of those situations where this one wants to just be on all low. What was it? I want to say it was... No? Oh well, we'll just go look at the code. I thought I could remember it. I remembered it for the first one, but maybe they changed it. 2501. That's where I messed up. Okay, I had the numbers and the digits, just not in the right order. Here we go. Nope, and it still drops frames. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this one. We tried all we can though. I guess the Ally X just does not like this game. Certain systems just don't like certain games. It's just how it is, even though they're fundamentally the same dang thing. Well, you'd think this one would be better in every way. As you can see, not always.
Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping
But it's mostly probably due to this OpenGL
Is this part of your
nonsense.
thesis work?
Yeah, see, we're still dropping
It's
to
a
the
study
40s,
I'm
so I
doing
just
with
leave
my
it on
colleague
high
Paul
and
Berg.
just deal with it if you
We hope
can.
to design a gentle way to work
And
with
who knows,
brain
maybe it's just mine.
reconstruction
Maybe my
to
Ally
help
X is
people like
breaking
you.
or something. That could always be.
Did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can
We'll
start
see how the
whenever you're ready.
Xbox Ally X acts. But yeah, lots of these newer systems do not like older stuff like OpenGL and DX9 and all that. Yeah, Steve,
All right.
we still drop
Let
to
me
the
just
same
get
like
this out of the
20s.
way.
Like I don't
You
get
are
it.
Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
But hey, this is one of those things that can happen with PCs. You could have two things that are almost identical, one will work alright, and the other one will shit the bed like this.
Good.
And that's no
All files
fun.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Now see, if I was just a fanboy, I would try to go, oh no, everything's perfect over here, what are you talking about?
Ready?
But no, PC's not perfect at
Say
all.
cheese.
This kind of shit can happen. And it's annoying. All you want to do is play this older game and figure it out. This thing's way over minimum specs. This thing's actually past recommended specs of the time when this came out. It should be able to handle it no problem. But then you end up getting into it and it runs like this, you're probably going to be like, wow, what the hell?
What happened?
This isn't what I was expecting. This sucks. Well, not as sucky as this guy's life now. I can tell you that.
Mr. Munchie?
Nope, Mr. Munchie I don't
Did
think is
something go
anymore.
wrong?
Something tells me we're like in the future or something. Cause like, how the
This
hell?
isn't funny.
How else did we get here? We were in a skyscraper before, you know?
What is this place? How did I get here?
Ooh, this will probably work better than the chair for this. Ooh, can I just do this? Yeah. You just do that instead of throwing it. Get out of my way. But yeah, that's a shame that this one runs it so poorly. The other one wasn't perfect by any means, but it wasn't being quite this bad. And it was doing it at 1080p with everything on high, the same as the Steam Deck was. Only at 800p in that one case. Anyway, though, I guess let's go see how the Xbox Ally X handles it. How funny it will be if the oldest white one wins over both of the newer ones that should be more powerful. I mean, this one's basically the same, but it does have faster RAM and all that stuff, which should help a hair. And supposedly better cooling and all that, too. So, whatever. Let's just move on and see what the newest one can do. Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay on the Xbox Ally X now. And it still has some hiccups and drops, too. So far, I would say the white one did the best. Wonder what's up with these guys. Wonder why they hate it so much. Because we already know dropping it down to like low doesn't do anything, even if you put it on 720p. What was the code for that again? Oh yeah, it was 501. I'm glad I looked. I was gonna definitely do it wrong. Oh wait. I already messed myself up. 2501. I started thinking about the other one. The other one I was gonna try, and then I was like, oh shit. Better go make sure I get the right one. Yep, Windows and newer stuff does not like these older techs, that is for sure. But it mostly seems to be a Windows thing, because I think the Allies are doing a little bit worse than the Steam Deck did. That still dropped frames in a couple spots, but not this bad. Now, in its defense, it was at a lower resolution.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear
Same
you come
graphic
in.
settings, though, I do
Simon
believe.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's
Still, it's not
just
like this
Mr.
completely
Munchie,
unplayable. It's
but
not
I'm working
exactly
on
fun
it.
with all these hiccups, though.
Actually,
I
you're
bet
helping
you
me
the
right now.
Lenovo is
Is
going to
this
do
part
a
of your thesis
pretty
work?
decent job.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
It's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
There was some schmutz. Alright, and now it's time for our lives to completely change forever.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
That I am, at least in this game.
Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? What is this place? How did I get here? Forget it. I just need to stay calm. No need to make things worse.
See, this one drops down in the 20s as well. Yep. Not exactly a pleasant way to play. I'm surprised the white one won. But that's like I said. That's why I test these games. Everyone would just assume, oh man, this is an older game. It's way over max specs. This thing should be able to play this excellently, flawlessly, even maxed out. But nope. And it doesn't really matter about graphics settings either. Because we can go and try that out right now. We'll plop it down to 720p. Okay, never mind. Let's not drop it down to 720p. I didn't like that. We'll just leave it alone. See, this is what I was saying. Sometimes these things can just be pains in the butt. That's why if I was going to play this game, I'll play it. Hopefully my main computer can brute force it, but if it can't, I'll just use like the Z1 Extreme Lenovo, because Linux seems to be hell handling it better, unless it's a CPU thing. Like for some reason it just hates the Z1 and Z2 Extreme chipsets, and even whatchamacallit, Linux can't save it. We'll find out next, because I'm going to do the Lenovo.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others?
Let's see, we're all the way down to 720p.
Why are you like this?
And then after they're done talking, I'll go drop all the settings down to low too.
You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
So weird.
The weirdest.
Doesn't make any sense.
Alright, now real quick. Even though texture filtering usually doesn't do jack, we'll even turn that down. Alright.
I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah.
It did improve.
You're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
We couldn't try 720p though. But still. Let's go ahead and do that. Sounds like it's in the damn vents. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, I'd say that's probably more than good. Let's just go wrap up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for SOMA on the Asus Allies. And, I mean, it's kind of a shit show on the other two. The white one, for whatever reason, was doing alright. It did drop into the 40s and whatnot. But then after I turned the camera off, I was like, well, let's just see if I can do anything about that before we even get to the other ones, just in case it's not just this one doing it. And then I dropped it down 900p, and then in the same spot, like that little robot area where we were dropping, I ran around there, I was getting 60 the whole time. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we could just drop it down to 900p on high. Awesome, all right. So, and then I got into the black ally, and it was all like, hey, you can't even get off the bed, champ. Oh, and we're gonna drop down like 22 FPS constantly on the same settings with the same chipset, with more faster RAM and access to more video memory and system memory. So, I don't know. All that combined, you would think would give you a better performance every time, but no. No. It seems like this guy wins more often than you would think. Because most of the time, if a game needs over 6 gigs of VRAM and all this and the other thing, it's not going to run that well on these underpowered things. Let's be honest with ourselves here. And I mean, I think my Lenovo can use 10 gigs of VRAM because it's got 32, which makes me sit there and think, why can't the dang Firebat stuck at 4? Why? Makes no sense. But anyway, that's all for the video though. Obviously, if that's still acceptable performance for you, you know, it's cool. You can go play it. I would not on those though. That was definitely not that. The only one that would be acceptable is I would play on my white one, but who knows? Maybe it's because I reinstalled Windows and installed a new SSD and it's like something in Windows on these guys messes with it. And since that's basically just stock Windows with Armory Crate and like some stuff for the RGB to work, maybe that's it. It doesn't tell me like performance balanced and all that stuff when I plug it in like these other two do. So it's already missing one GUI menu, so I'm sure it's missing some other stuff that mucks around in the background. So just an idea though. I have no idea. I'm not a programmer or anything, so all I can do is offer what I think it might be. That's why I never speak in absolutes on this channel when it comes to programming and how the nitty-gritty of hardware works. Either way, the middle one wants to go to bed. It's telling me, hey, stop all the yakking. Why don't we wrap this up so you can get on to another system? So I shall. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd give you a peace out with this hand. I'm sure you'd get what I'm going for, but still, I want that hand to heal more before I start using it all the time. So, left-handed peace out, and until the next video.